India has a problem, a connectivity problem to be more precise. It struggles to link the smaller towns with the megacities. Short, the country has almost no regional airlines serving the smaller airports, with trains and buses being the only alternative, increasing the travel time by hours. But let me explain it to you. India has only 4 dedicated regional airlines: TrueJet, Alliance Air, Flybig, and Star Air. They have only 23 planes among those 4 carriers as well. If you look at the United States, for instance, you will find over 20 regional airlines. Air Wisconsin or Horizon Air alone have over 120 planes combined. In fact, all American regional airlines have more planes than all of India's airlines together. Also, elsewhere, you see the same numbers, with China having 25 or even Australia over 20 airlines serving the rural areas. In 2016, Prime Minister Modi introduced Udaan, translating to "Let the common citizen of the country fly," aiming to connect and develop over 50 regional airports with a financial booster of over $7 billion. Star Air and today's destination, Gulbarga, are part of this government initiative. So today, let's find out whether your tax money has been invested properly.
But I've never been in India, so let's go there.
Guys, beautiful good morning overlooking the beautiful city of Bangalore. Last time I've been here was like 11 years ago. But today flying Star Air, the latest airline in India, which is part of a very interesting Indian government initiative. So taking a day trip to Gulbarga, come back to Bangalore. So much I'll have to share with you guys. But for now, let's grab my bag and let's go to the airport. So I just called an Uber. It takes usually 1 hour from Bangalore city center to the airport, but I'm also staying here at the Holiday Inn race course. Such nice people, so if you ever come to Bangalore, make sure that you stay here. It's a great hotel. But so excited today to find a new airline in India. Woohoo, Star Air. It's 11:66. So interesting fact today, the journey from the hotel to the airport is actually longer than my flight today. And my initial plan was to take the flight in the morning. It was scheduled for 8:40. Head to the city center of Gulbarga, show you around a little bit, and then fly back in the afternoon. Now, Star Air last night, and this is the beauty of India, things never go according to plan. My flight was changed. So now I'm pretty much taking the 2 p.m. flight and the 4 p.m. flight back, which means I'll be going back on the same plane, and the plane only has 1 hour on the ground, and check-in time closes 45 minutes before departure. So it's been quite an adventure today, whether I'm gonna make it or not. Don't know whether I'm gonna make it. I already Googled what a car costs from Gulbarga back to Bangalore, but I'm very hopeful if everything goes according to the plan, and I don't think the airport is too big, that I have a chance to take the flight back to Bangalore. It's gonna be quite an adventure today. So here we are, welcome to India's 3rd busiest airport, Bangalore. Honestly, that looks like India's most beautiful airport, and Jet Airways still has an office here as well. Might be reopened very soon. So if you ask me personally about India's best airport, it's definitely Bangalore and Mumbai. The worst, and don't take it personally, Chennai. I hate Chennai. Terrible airport. It's really on the bottom of my list. So I am inside the airport, going to check in with Star Air now. I'm going to see if they can issue me a boarding pass, which usually is not a problem for the return flight already, which would make my life and my chances to get the return flight a lot easier. So let's do this now. Let's check in for a very exciting flight to Gulbarga. Hey, how are you? The thing is, I'm flying to Gulbarga, and the flight... Yeah, but the flight time has changed, so I'm going back on the exact same flight. Can you issue me both boarding passes?
Let me check.
Okay, thank you. Because flight time has changed yesterday, so it's going to be very tight connections. Do you think I can make it?
Yeah.
Go out and...
I'll do one thing, sir.
Okay.
Before the flight lands, your board must be ready with our
Okay.
Swapnil.
Okay. Otherwise, I take the train back.
No, don't worry.
That'd be good.
Because flight is...
Thank you so much, hey?
See you at the boarding gate.
Thank you. So they said they're trying everything possible that I'm going to make the return flight. Very nice staff here, so I guess it's going to be a good flight. I might make it. Otherwise, I take the train back to Bangalore. It'd be a great review too. So just met another subscriber. He wanted a selfie. All right, now let's go. Go through security. Traveling light today. No check bag. Only brought my camera gear. Quick trip. It's going to be a good one. I have a good feeling. Very nice, very kind people at the check-in counter. That's the thing about those little regional airlines. They're so much more personal. So there you go, Star Air to Kalaburagi or Gulbarga. Gulbarga is its old name. Kalaburagi is its new name.
Thank you.
And see you, man. Thanks, hey? So a few minutes ago I was panicking about the gate and wondering why we haven't boarded yet, because it's 20 past, and now I got an email from Star Air saying that my flight was rescheduled to 3 p.m. So I don't know whether you can see it at the gate. A lot of arguments going on because the plane is late and people getting upset. It's a common occurrence here in India. Their patience is very low.
350. 350.
So this is a very interesting situation right now. The plane took off, as you can see, from a very small airport somewhere right inside Bangalore. And now it's lining up to land here at the main airport. So I don't know whether the plane was stored there, but they had maintenance there. Otherwise, I can't explain it. But it also doesn't have a flight number, really. And that can't be a scheduled flight. So with a little delay of 2 hours, finally sitting in the bus. Off we go. And there she is, Star Air Embraer 145 long range. Let me hit you with a very interesting AFGeek fact. It's the only airline in India to operate an Embraer jet. Did you know that?
Thank you.
And welcome on board Star Air in a 1-2 configuration, which gives you a bit of a feeling of a private jet, with 50 seats in total, making it one of the smallest planes in all of India. So guys, and here we are, welcome on board the 145 long range Embraer of Star Air. Definitely love the slogan. Connecting real India, this is what it is. And now I have 18A on this flight. On the return flight I have 18.
Would you like to sit ahead? No, sure.
After perfect engine view here.
Okay.
Thank you.
No,
That's a nice crew member. He asked me if I want to have the emergency row, which you can also take for an extra charge, and they advertise it on their website as well as a private jet experience. 18A is nice. It reeks a little bit because the lavatory is just behind of me, but that is obvious. But if you have 18A, you be sitting right next to the engine, which they're just starting. So if you want to enjoy a good sound and a good view of the engine, 18A or 18C might be the seats that you want to take. But my first impression so far, it's a very lovely, it's a very personal airline. Also the seats are pretty new, very comfortable. Also the padding, no complaints so far. And can you hear those engines? That's music in my ears. Loving it. Yeah, currently they have 6 of those Embraers in their fleet. All of them which used to fly in the United States like 15 years ago with an airline that I can't pronounce. Even my friends in my Patreon group, they tried to tell me, but you know how bad I am with pronunciations. So but this is the airline. I'll probably have a photo of it somewhere here. And yeah, oh, there we go. Engine number 2 starts. I love the sound. It's the little things in life that make me happy. Wow. And this sound is gonna get even better once we take off. Once he hits the throttle, and then off we go. Short flight, 45 minutes. I like the sound of it, of the engines, yeah. The perfect F-Geek seat here.
It's better than India.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Exactly. And how's working on it? You're just one crew member, right?
We do 6 sectors single.
Oh, right. Well, then you must be rotating, right?
Yeah,
Running up and down the aisle.
Okay, then I'll see you after takeoff.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, see you later. Such a nice crew member. He was with Jet Airways for 10 years. Can you imagine that? I love Jet Airways. I mean, I had my moments with them, but they've been a great airline, really. Alright, we're taxiing for the runway now. I don't know whether you were able to hear it, but this plane was under maintenance. They changed the engines. So today is the first takeoff with those brand new engines. So they must sound extra sweet and extra crisp. Nice, and there's a 747 of Cathay Pacific Cargo standing there. So we've been airborne for 10-15 minutes. I don't know whether you can hear me because it's pretty loud in here, but though that the flight is just 45 minutes, there's still going to be a service on here. So when I booked the flight, I could pick a non-veg meal and a beverage. It seems like he has coffee on the card. He might have a snack or something like that, but also the flight was super cheap. So the return flight, I paid 70 Australian dollars. How much is that? 50 US dollars for a return flight. And that includes checked luggage, a meal, as well for both legs, as well as, so I was able to pick my seats as well. Wow, that looks brilliant. Awesome. I was just saying, on a small regional flight, such a meal, that's amazing. You won't get that on Indigo. Well, it looks beautiful. I like it. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Sandu.
Sandu. Nice to meet you. Well, guys, there we go. 45 minutes flight, and they're dishing up quite a meal here. That is pretty amazing. So let's dig in. Let's see what it tastes like. I promise you, do a review and everything on the way back, so you have something to look forward to on the second flight as well. And now please take a second out of your busy day and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you're subscribed, please turn on the notification bell. Thank you. That is an excellent meal. Really good. Some chicken with some potato wedges, salad. And the crew guy, he's the nicest person ever. I mean, this is like such a personal experience here, and I really like it. And I mean, honestly, this is much better than my Vistara flight 2 days ago from Delhi to Bangalore, where the crew had so much attitude, and you know the whole story, watch the video. And this is such a personal, nice experience that like have a huge smile on my face, and I'm really enjoying this right now, right here. So really well done, Star Air. Stay this way and you're gonna have a bright future. I really love it. So I'm enjoying this extremely nice beverage, also known as cappuccino. And yeah, we already started our descent with the cabin crew. So we'll be on the ground very soon. But they're just waiting for us, right? They just wait. So he said, because it's a regional airport and there's not much happening there, we land, we take off, and they close. They call it a day. So yeah. So the deal is apparently somebody's going to bring me my boarding pass, so I don't have to disembark. So I can just stay on the plane and fly back with the crew. So the airport building is literally a bus stop. It's like super tiny. I guess I would have made it regardless. Yeah. One of the smallest airports I've ever seen. All good? Yeah? Can I come? Can I take a quick selfie? Thank you. Good, good. Everything is fine. So they got me a boarding pass, so I don't have to go through security or anything like this again. I can just stay on board, take a quick selfie here, and then I'm gonna go back on board. That's really lovely, Star Air. Well done, thank you so much. Yeah.
You have to hurry up before sunset.
Yeah, I've heard they're closing, yeah. Visual approach here, very cool.
They have nothing yet.
They have nothing, right? So that was the captain. He is Swedish, and he said they have nothing here. No instrument landing system, so he said we have to hurry up before it gets dark. But that's how Star Air keeps the regional airports and regional hubs connected with the megacities of India. But pretty adventurous. It's so quiet here. Look at this, how small of an airport it is. I don't think they have much traffic either. There was one flight before on an ATR on a different airline which was coming here, but that's pretty much it. Group selfie here. All right, cool. Thank you guys.
And I didn't do.
Yeah, that's okay.
और अपने निर्धारित स्थान पर बैठ जाएं, जिससे हमें
So I'm very sorry for that, but now we are on the flight time will be 49 minutes tonight. We have good weather on the way.
So cabin secure, and we are taxiing for our departure because we gotta hurry up because it's all visual here, visual departure. So enjoy it. So 1A is the ideal seat if you don't want to be bothered by a lot of noise. So I think it's a lot quieter, obviously for obvious reasons, in 1.8 than it is in 18.8. So yeah, we are starting our descent into Bangalore, so we'll be on the ground in the next 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's been a wonderful experience, and on the ground, the pilot, he said I should come and visit the flight deck after we're on the ground. So we do that, and then in the airport, I'm going to give you a full summary of today's adventure. Hey there, how are you doing? All good?
How are you?
Josh, nice to meet you. Hope you don't mind if I film.
It's Doris. Here is airborne time. That's weight on wheel switch.
49.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, but
You're not making it up.
For BMI before.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have flown every day to Frankfurt and Munich.
But how did you end up in India?
No, they filed for bankruptcy. So then I had some opportunities, but I never been in India. So let's go there.
You said yes to a job and you never went to India.
Yeah,
India. That's amazing.
Yeah, I never been in India and I worked in Asia. So okay, so this is a chance. So so I take the opportunity when I'm here to traveling around.
And how long have you been flying with Star Air now?
2 years.
2 years. A little bit more. Nice, nice. You love it? Going to all those nice little regional airports in India must be a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Something else, I can imagine. We go. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Captain. Yeah. Hey, how are you? So.
Thank you.
All right. No, thank you. You've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
And see you around, hey? Fly Star Air.
Yeah, Star
Takes you to the real India.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, bye. So this is not a sponsored trip or anything like this. We just got along so well that the captain said, "Oh, just see me after landing, and we just drop you at the terminal." How are the new engines performing? You got new engines, right?
Yeah, they picked it up from the shop on another airport on the other side of the town.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, because that's why we delay. Now I was trying to make sense of all this, right? I was like, where's the plane coming from on flight radar, right? And then all of a sudden, from this very tiny airport in Bangalore, this plane appeared and came here.
Yeah, and that airport was a former Bangalore International.
Yeah. So the plane was there for maintenance then, right?
Yeah, for 3-4 days.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
the engineers have been working with aircraft 30 hours non-stop
Wow.
to get it on time.
Yeah. That's incredible. Bye.
I see you on the side.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, see you.
This is it, guys. Welcome back to Bangalore. What a day. This is what I love about aviation. When you're passionate about something, you make friends with the pilot. You end up in a crew bus, you have a good chat, and you become friends. What a lovely airline. What a great day it was. So yeah, go guys, fly Star Air. I can highly recommend it. So this is it for today's adventure. Hope you liked it. Leave a like. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of today's flight. And also, if you want to support my videos, check out my Patreon page. The link is in the description box below. If you want to join my WhatsApp group or my monthly Zoom sessions, we have a really cool community. But this is it. I'm going to head back to the hotel. Pretty tired because I have another flight tomorrow on Air Asia India. Okay guys, wherever you're off to, have a safe trip.